Hello and welcome to News 500. I'm Stephen Allen.
And I'm Eric McElroy.
And these are the headlines.
Doctor accused of delaying surgery for NHS patient said he treats his patients just like family. He sees the private paying ones first.
New restaurant open in London serving only porridge-based dishes. That really is haute cuisine.
Ed Miliband promises to lower university tuition fees. His next idea is to launch a poll tax in Scotland.
The British terrorist known as Jihadi John has been described as a cold loner. It's believed he may have initially gone to the Middle East for the warmer weather.
Jihadi John's real identity was revealed after he bought something with his student ID to get a discount. He's a murderer who can't pass up a killer deal.
You know, if he wanted to remain unknown, he should try and be more like the Stig, because we still don't know who he is. Actually, ISIS could learn a lot from Top Gear. One is a surprisingly successful phenomenon that causes trouble on racial and religious grounds, and the other is ISIS.
Vladimir Putin has vowed to punish those responsible for the murder of opposition leader Boris Nemtsov, even if he has to put himself on the naughty step.
A Russian actor, Dmitry Nikolaev, woke up after a night drinking with a blonde woman to find his testicles were missing. He goes to bed with a woman and wakes up with no nuts. That's the entire marriage experience in one night.
Yeah. Speaking of balls, scientists have created a sexual selfie stick designed to capture pictures from inside a vagina. It's not the first time a selfie stick has been used to photograph a twat.
Thanks, Nigel. President Obama has also bought himself a selfie stick, but of course, his is longer. And now British politicians are getting them. Nick Clegg got one to win back youth voters by buying himself a Pritt stick. Nigel Farage, in an attempt to show he's not racist, got a chopstick. And Ed Miliband announced that his new climate change advisor is John Prescott. Ed's found himself a dipstick.
A UKIP spokesman has raised concerns about the effect migration is having on British infrastructure. He said, "I'm not racist, I love a good curry. And after last night, I don't think the sewage system can take any more."
The UKIP spokesperson also questioned what will happen when renewable energy runs out. That's renewable energy runs out.
Yeah, it's not like the wind can blow itself. What we need are more dead dinosaurs.
Thanks, Nigel. The Tories have been searching for a candidate to replace Malcolm Rifkind, the disgraced MP for Kensington. The party are hoping to find someone who can afford to represent the affluent area without having to get a second job.
Speaker of the House of Commons, John Bercow, has revealed that £3 billion needs to be spent on a massive refurbishment of Westminster, which he describes as a crumbling relic. There will be no improvements to the crumbling relics who work there.
The World Health Organization has said listening to music for more than 1 hour a day can lower your life expectancy. Indeed, just yesterday, I spent an hour listening to Justin Bieber and wanted to piss into a toaster.
A dress took the internet by storm when no one could agree on its color. Some thought it was black and blue, and others thought it was white and gold, until someone washed it with red socks.
Thanks, Nigel. During a dance routine, Madonna fell off the stage at the Brit Awards. Thankfully, there wasn't any immediate harm, but next year, a hip replacement could be the answer.
Yeah, like Kenny G. Pretty hip.
There were concerns after the fall that her back must be black and blue.
Sorry, I think it was white and gold.
No, it's clearly black and blue.
Oh, it was gold, like Kenny G's album, Breathless.
Yeah, that was platinum.
In technology news, the countdown has begun for the Apple Watch, but we don't know exactly how long it will be until it arrives because we don't yet have a way to keep track of time.
The Apple Watch will be an incredibly precise timepiece, accurate to 50 milliseconds. That way you can track the exact amount of time you've wasted showing it off.
With a major focus on health, the watch will help keep people fit and will include an app to give electric shocks for people who don't exercise enough. My phone actually has that app already.
The device will also have the ability to track exercise by movement of your wrist. I can imagine some people who will come out like Olympians.
Yeah.
That's it for this week's News 500. The week's news in 500,000 milliseconds.
Ish.